Money alert. If you haven't already filed your taxes this year, you may be in for a surprise. KEZI 9 News reporter Jillian Smuckler joins us in the studio to explain why some people are getting a case of tax shock.
China experts tell me most people are actually paying less taxes this year than last, but depending on their situation, their refund could actually be smaller than they're used to. The first tax filing season under the new federal tax law is proving to be surprising, confusing, and concerning for some people in our community.
Yeah, I was surprised. I got more back than I did last year.
They were a little bit lower this year. I heard a new law went into effect that might be causing that.
Last year with the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, they lowered the tax withholding tables because people would be paying less taxes. He says although it's lower than usual, he isn't too upset, except he would like to know what it's being used for.
The difference was so small, so I'm not really feeling any effects of it. If it did lower it a lot, I would feel negatively towards it, unless the taxes were going towards a good cause instead of just the usual things you don't know about.
The IRS says so far the average refund is down almost 9%. Data shows refunds averaged about $1,950 this year, almost $200 less than last year.
What should people be most aware of this time around when they receive their tax return?
You know, probably on what they might need to do to adjust their withholdings if they end up with a smaller refund than they expected, or if they end up owing with some of the changes, it might be a good idea to revisit that.
He says if you want a larger tax refund, you could change your withholdings so more money is taken out of your paycheck. But he wants to remind people that what's worked in the past may not get you the same return now. And tax consultants say it's easy to compare your refunds to your family and friends who have different living situations than you. But remember, you don't know how much they've had withheld or how many deductions they've taken. And he encourages anyone with questions or doubt to go see a professional. Reporting live in the studio, Jillian Smuckler, KEZI 9 News.